I'm Carter, and this is my brother Mason. And today we're going to be showing you how to play Spikeball. Spikeball is a game played with 4 people where 2 people are on each tee. And instead of the 2 people being opposite of each other, with like Mason and I being on a team and 2 people, one there and one there, we're actually going to stand right next to each other, which is kind of odd. But Spikeball is a lot like volleyball, where the teams try and get it over the net, in this case onto the net, back to the other team. So something you'll notice about this net is that it's round. So instead of being like most games where one side is your side and the other side is the other team's side, in this case, there isn't really one team's area. Because when we're playing, we can move all over the net depending on what we need or where the ball is going. So for example, if I have to hit it and I hit it over on that side opposite of Mason, Mason can go over and get it back. Also with the net, there are many different parts of the net. This is the rim. No matter what happens, if the ball hits the rim, whoever hits the rim, it's the other team's point. The area right around the rim, that is called the pocket. It will change the direction of the ball. Sometimes it will cause the ball to bounce sideways, sometimes it will cause the ball to bounce lower or higher, and even sometimes it might cause the ball to go back towards the person who hit it. In some cases, the pocket is really good. Like if you're in a big rally and you accidentally hit the pocket and it makes the ball go somewhere unpredictable and you score the point. In other cases like serving, you're gonna have to redo the serve. Another thing about the net is that the ball can't bounce twice on the net. Otherwise it's your opponent's point. So if I hit the ball and I barely touch it and it hits twice, even if it doesn't hit the rim and it bounced twice and goes off, it's the opponent's point. It can only bounce on the net once. So right now, Mason and I are going to be against each other. So I'm going to be serving to Mason. So no matter what happens, right away, everybody has to start 6 feet away from the net. If you're just starting, you might not want to use this rule right away, but once you get better, you're going to want to start 6 feet away. When you're serving, you want to hit the middle of the net. If you hit the rim, it's the other team's point, and if you hit the pocket, you get one more chance to put it on. So I'm going to serve, and I missed. So that would be their point. So usually they would serve, but just in order to demonstrate, I'm going to keep serving. If I serve again, that was pocket, since it hit this part and went lower than when I hit it in. So another serve, I hit the rim, so that would be Mason's point again. And finally, I hit the middle of the net, so that would be, we'd continue playing. So now Mason and I are going to be on the same team, and we're going to be getting a serve, and we're going to show you some things that you can and can't do from a serve. So, once the ball comes towards you, you can move and hit it to your partner, hit it back and forth a total of 3 times. So I hit it first to Mason, Mason hit it back to me, and then I have to get it on the net. If I pass it one more time and Mason touches it, it's the other team's point. You don't have to always wait for 3. If your partner is in a good position to score a point, maybe you want to hit it after only 1 pass, so you take it on the 2nd stroke. On a serve, you can't hit it back right away. So if I'm getting a serve, I can't do that. It's known as spiking the serve in it's like blocking a serve in volleyball. The only time hitting the ball without a pass is allowed is during, like in the middle of a game. So let's say Mason and I are on separate teams. Mason gets a pass from his teammate. He hits it, and I hit it back. That's one of the only times that is allowed. So the first tip is to try and keep the ball low when you're hitting it onto the net. So if Mason hits it from a high spot, from a high part of the ball bounces higher and it's easier for me to recover the ball. But if I hit it lower, so I don't hit it from up top, I hit it from lower, it's a lot harder for him to figure out where the ball is going to be, and it's going to get to him a lot quicker. Another tip for scoring points would be varying how hard you hit the ball. In some cases you want to hit hard to get it past the opponent. One such case would be if Mason and I are on different teams and he's really close. Then I want to get the ball by him as fast as I can. So I'm going to hit it pretty hard. In another case, when Mason's further away, expecting me to hit hard, this time I'm going to want to play it softer so that it just bounces and drops right off. So if I get the pass, I'm going to want to do so he doesn't have a chance to get the ball. Now that you know how to play spike ball, it's time for you to go outside and play spike ball.